21st Century Cures really, it maybe not the starting line, but it really does set the foundation to change how we do this on a national level and really on a local level, but nationally really address this problem. And part of that is TEFCA, and part of that is RCEs and USCDA. And I want to walk through that acronym soup with you.
Sure.
So let's start with 21st Century Cures and TEFCA. Why is 21st Century Cures important, and what is TEFCA?
Sure. Yeah. So 21st Century Cures was passed, just to give perspective to everyone who's listening. That was passed at the end of the Obama administration, which I know feels like about 5 generations ago. But that law, a lot of people confuse it with the CARES Act, which of course was to address COVID. The 21st Century Cures Act was passed at the very end of the Obama administration, and it's only now coming into force because it took that long for the rules to come out. But now that the rules are out, what's important about 21st Century Cures, I think of 3 things as being really important. One is TEFCA, as you pointed out. TEFCA is the Trusted Exchange Framework and Cooperative Agreement, I think is what it's called. And that is the creation of a nationwide framework for interoperability with a governance mechanism and an approach to managing interoperability at a nationwide level, bringing the networks together under a single governance framework. So that's work that's underway. The RCE that you referred to is called the Recognized Coordinating Entity, which is supposed to be the organization that plays that governance role. That's supposed to be the forum for having these networks. Let's say, we don't know how many networks, but that'll define the standards, that'll define the policies, working closely with the federal government to define what are the rules of the road of nationwide interoperability and how would we think about that. That's what the Sequoia project is, the RCE right now, and they're hard at work working with the federal government as well as with key stakeholders to develop that framework and develop that first set of rules of the road to be able to launch that.